What is up, guys? Proto Bro here, infamous brother to Mega Bro, and we're gonna play some Gemfire here. If you hadn't had a chance, please review my tutorial. That'll kind of explain how the game plays. We're gonna play scenario 1 here as the Coryll Family. Again, I apologize on the tutorial. The game volume was pretty loud when I was recording it, and I had already saved and rendered it before I had a chance to go back and fix it, so I apologize for that. So we're gonna play as Coryll, and as you notice, the Coryll Family's down at the bottom left. We have Empyrean, who is our going to be our gem or our mage. He's got about 140 health. To put it in perspective, the dragon has 160. Then there's like another 160 gem. I forget his name. He's up with the Lyle family. And then Blanche has 150 health, and then this guy 140. So he's kind of middle of the pack. The reason I'm pointing out health is that tends to be the determining factor. We're going to go with the Jester. I don't ever check these guys for advice, but if I do, it's not like they're worth anything anyway, so might as well just roll with someone who says something stupid. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to move some troops from 26 to 25. Obvious reason is 26 cannot be invaded by anybody, so we might as well kick some stuff over there. My initial objective here is going to be to take out the Flax family, which is to our immediate east here. Reason being is that way we can get his gem. He does have a gem, Skyla. And having 2 gems instead of 1, it will drastically impact the way we play. Just to show you who we have in our family, we got 3 characters. Lars, who is our, I guess our, I don't know, family head. I don't know if you call him a prince or whatever, but 74 attacks, pretty significant. 80 on the building structures and so forth. And then Eustace and what's his face, the guy run 26. He's decent for like building stuff, cultivating and so forth, but not so great in terms of anything else. Let's see here. Probably buy some troops. What should we do first? So you're gonna notice throughout the game, I do tend, honestly, I do tend to play a little conservative in strategy games. Irvin, that's right, Lord Irvin. I'm gonna pretty much use 26 to... What's going on here? No. We want to kill you. We do not want to ally with you. We're going to use 26 essentially our location to build up all our cultivation, get a bunch of food each September, a lot of money, and then kind of funnel that up to 25. This is awesome. We want the king to kick the crap out of Flax. We don't want the king to conquer Flax, however, so we're going to have to be careful with that. I'll probably be aggressive against Flax because I really don't want the king to get that gem. The only way you can get the gems from an ally or an enemy is you got to completely destroy them, or they have to surrender to you. So as you can see, the king has what, like 3/4 of the map, thereabouts. So I won't be getting that gem if he ends up taking out Flax. So I think we're gonna start building up here. Maybe make a push to take out Flax. Worst case scenario, we take him out and then we pull back, right? So no, I do not want to ally with you. How much troops has he got? 163. Okay, so we got more than he does. One of the things I like to try and do is time my attacks. You can never tell whether an enemy's gem has been reset or not. Once you use your wizard, it takes 3 turns for them to reset. Lander, okay. So he's up there. That was Province 9, kind of towards the northwest. But I try and time my attack, so if the king attacks the Flax family, then probably what I'll do is I'll immediately follow that up with my own attack, assuming they don't take out Flax, which will be a big blow to me. So 24's got 100. He doesn't need food. That's like maybe a day's worth of food. One thing I do like to try and do, especially against the king, is I don't like going head-to-head with him, because he can replenish his troops, whereas, you know, I can't really. So if I see an opportunity to take somebody out by starving him out, I'm going to do it. I took a little too much gold here, so I'm going to send some back so we can keep cultivating. Or maybe I can plunder instead. So plunder's kind of cool. You can basically steal some food and gold by doing it. I think you can only plunder your the person directly next to you, though. So it takes 10 gold to cultivate. I want to send enough back so I can get him through to September. So that should do it. Irvin's pretty good for giving food too. He gives food and he makes that flag icon, which is the population's loyalty. Sends it up, and then what'll happen is... Whew, nice, missed us. Hit 24 though. When you give food to your people, you get lucky charms, so things that happen that positively increase the attributes of your province, but also you get more food, more gold in September. So that's good. So as you can see where we're located, once we take out Flax, we're going to be really bottled in. I mean, the only person we're going to be able to take on is a king, which is good and bad. It's bad in the sense that we got the whole brunt of the king right there on our border. But hopefully up there in the north, they keep battling it out, which should hopefully help us, because hopefully the king will be diverting his resources up north rather than focusing on us. They're really going to town up there. See, there we go. Patha. Sweet! So also, too, you get these kind of events if you have high charm for a vassal who's ruling your province, or as your actual ruler. Patha is essentially the only thing that can, I think, go toe-to-toe with the dragon. That, and then I think Anders, which is Lyle family, that blue family up there to the north. His wizard can go toe-to-toe with the dragon, but Patha is the only other creature that can go toe-to-toe with the dragon. And the one little, I guess, problem with Patha, though, is if someone attacks you, you have to use Patha. You don't have a choice. So you can see that being a little bit of a glitch in the game, in the sense that if you want to basically attack your enemy, so they can force them to use Patha, and you can barely attack with any troops, and then follow it up with another attack. It's kind of a way to exploit it, I guess, but the computer's not smart enough to do that. But I'm definitely gonna... no, I don't want your alliance. I'm gonna save Patha for when I have to fight the king, probably. This will help with a little bit of gold and food. Dude, I don't want your alliance. Knock it off. Just give me your gem. Surrender to me. Accept the inevitable. Come on, do it. Oh, pompous ass. So the one thing that we have to watch out for, and hopefully it doesn't happen anytime soon, 24, so basically 24 through 27, down where we're at in those two provinces to the east of us, we can get hit by an earthquake. The earthquake is pretty devastating. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it really hurts. Let's see, so he only has half the troops I got. He's got 280 there, though. Whoops. 277, and what does he got here? Alright, so I'm going to wait for the king to hit him, I think. Nice, 356 on the food. I mean, I could take Flax out right now. Probably. Alright, I think I'm going to wait. So, again, I'm a conservative player from just by nature, so I could probably take him out right now, but I don't want to put myself in a situation where the king can immediately hit me, and then all of a sudden I'm kind of desperate to hold on to my position. So I think I'm gonna take a chance. All right, sweet. Here we go. Repel it, repel it. Nice. All right, good. So that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping the king would hit him, force him to use his gem, and I think we should, let's hit him. I think we can probably do it. Yep, he's got 43 troops. And probably doesn't have his gem anymore. He probably used it to repel the king. Alright, so let's see how it goes here. One of the reasons I like this game is like when you look at the troop numbers, like. Alright, here we go. Sweet. So one of the reasons I like the game is like when you look at the troop numbers, like this here. I mean, obviously I'm gonna win this. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn off the animation just for this one, make it go by pretty quick, and I'll probably fast forward through this little moving part. So just give me a second. I'm gonna fast forward through here, and I'll move it up to the actual battle part. All right, so we fast forwarded. Pretty much just decimated the enemy. Don't worry, we'll actually play battles, but that was like pretty straightforward. Only lost like 7 troops. But what I was saying previously is one of the things I like about the game is that there's 2 things that can really affect your combat. One is actually your general that you're attacking with, or your family member. If you have someone who has very low combat skills, then even if a big army, it can affect things. Why don't you join me? Oh, or not. Alright, I'm just going to release them. Usually when you release them, one of their family joins you. So let's see if someone joins. Hey, there we go. Got Skyla. Sweet. So notice her, the red there, the little thing that just says she can only attack things that are directly next to her. Nobody from the Flax family joined me. That's too bad. But so one thing that affects the combat is your basically the family member's attack level. So if they have it really low, and even if they have a lot more troops, you could take some pretty significant casualties. But also the monsters and the wizards. So you've seen the wizards. I haven't actually seen combat with one, but you've seen the wizards. You can also hire monsters, which you'll see me doing probably late game. Alright, so he's attacking me. Okay. So this is what I was worried about, right? Do I want to fight him or not? Alright, no, we're not going to fight. We're going to pull back. Again, me being ultra conservative, but reasons I want to turtle up for a little while, now that I got the gem that I want. And if I'm going toe-to-toe with the king, he's going to be the one winning out in the end. Because he can just keep replenishing his troops. I can't do that yet. Another thing, too, I wasn't able to show you, but a lot of times when you go and take a province, like the cultivation and the protection and all that other stuff that kind of reaps big rewards ends up getting destroyed. So see there 27-28 and 0 population loyalty. That's essentially what I would have been holding on to. So it wasn't really worth a whole lot yet. I mean, really, like, you want your cultivation to be around 40 to be, I think, effective. And that protection there, see, it's 20 on there, the little fort thing. That means if you get hit by an earthquake or a plague or something, you're going to suffer some pretty significant damage and loss of troops. So we're pretty well off, though, now. Now that we don't have to worry about them attacking us, we can turtle up. We got some food from Taken 27 that we flood with. And we've got 2 gems. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to fast forward through here because pretty much what I'm going to do is just do cultivation and giving food and protection and just really just building up 25 and 26, and at some point we're going to push out. And I think I'm just going to fast forward to when we start pushing out. Alright, I'll see you guys on the flip side, and thank you so much for watching, and please, please, please like and subscribe. I did not realize when I started recording games that it is not just recording games. You have to do the audio, you gotta do the editing, you gotta do all this fun stuff. So it is a bit of an enterprise, and so I would really appreciate you guys subscribing. It lets my brother and I know that we have people watching, and that you guys appreciate it, and that you enjoy this as much as we do, and it keeps us going. So, see you on the flip side. Thank you.